What is up guys, it's Gumwings here, and today I'll be reacting to a new video. Today I'll be reacting to 10 scary fan encounters with YouTubers. So yeah guys, this is by a guy named Chills. I'll be reacting to his video. The link to this video will be in the description down below. But guys, remember to subscribe to my channel too. We're almost at 100 subs. Come on guys, we only need like 45 more subs, then we're at 100. So also remember to hit that like button, hit the post notification bell, just because I have no schedule. So yeah, and other than that, let's get started with the video. Also guys, follow me on Instagram, because that's what I keep up posting video updates. Anyways, let's start on with this video.
YouTubers can control their content, but as these videos show, they can't always control the thoughts and desires of a few scary fans. Number 10. Kenneth and Opie run a YouTube channel together called Team Creed. The two brothers are having a private conversation when a vehicle quietly rolls up directly beside them.
Oh, duh.
And the driver looks over.
I don't know what I'm looking over here for. Oh, heck no. I can't have time for this. Dude, the guy is taking pictures. The guy is taking pictures? Why is he taking pictures of us? I don't know.
Eventually,
I'll be creeped out.
Gets out of their car and identifies themselves as a huge fan, which they certainly must be given they're able to spot Team Creed solely based on a nondescript gray van. At first they try to tell him to politely move on, but when he insists on staying, Kenneth
I was just been fine with him.
Of the situation. Things get worse when the stranger mumbles out a bizarre proposition.
No, just give you some money and stay around for a couple, forever how long, you know?
To hang out with you?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I mean, you guys are what, homeless?
Nah. If he's asking for money, I was like, dude, I have no money, so like, I'm not the type of person to give out money, okay? And like, wow, if he calls me homeless too, like, I'll just be like, okay, good dude, I have to go now, bye. I wouldn't like stay around.
The stranger knows that Team Creed has been having some housing problems lately, and he seems to want to take advantage of them. The conversation takes a turn for the worst when Opie gets out and pins the creepy fan against a car to make it clear that he wants to be left alone. The fan finally relents, but listen to this part and tell me if he sounds merely disappointed or like he's already plotting revenge.
See you guys around.
Nah, that's gonna ruin it. He's gonna come back.
And a YouTuber named Chili is kind enough to let her fans visit her at her home throughout the day.
Oh yeah, I used to watch this channel so much.
Except for one guest, they're having a normal conversation.
I saw this video. I actually saw this video. So like this kid steals like Chili's purse, and then like this kid over here, his name is Tito. He tackles the man and says, "Swipe or no swiping." I feel like that was just like a skit, just because like who would yell "Swipe or no swiping"? I'll be just like beating the guy to the ground.
And he seems fine at first, but then he starts eyeing something off camera a few times. After a while, he just goes for it.
See?
Wait, that's my purse. Tito?
The purse taker doesn't make it far.
Yeah, see, he
is quickly wrestled
see,
to
look,
the
Tito
ground by
tackles
one
the
of
guy
Chili's
down.
friends named Tito.
Tito's
In addition to
her
the
brother.
purse, they also find a taken watch.
Okay, he was on the ground. Tito was yelling "Swipe or no swiping." That's what made me think like, oh, that's probably just a skit or something. Because I wouldn't have been yelling "Swipe or no swiping." I just been like pinning him down to the ground and saying nothing.
Watch that he swiped off of the kitchen counter. Fortunately, he surrenders easily without much of a hassle. They are very forgiving and decide not to call the cops.
Yeah,
you would have done the same.
I would have been forgiving, man. Unless like he stole more stuff, then like I'm calling the police on you, man. Also, like if you decide to stay back, I would call the police. After you steal something from me, just get out. I don't want to see your face ever again.
All in all, I think everyone is lucky not to have gotten hurt. After this experience, I bet Chili is now more cautious about who she invites
I feel like
into
this is
her
fake
home.
though.
Number 8. William Hernandez has a serious problem to deal with. He claims that every day the same red truck pulls over in front of his home and watches him and his wife. William finally breaks down and sets up a CCTV system for proof. The very next day, the same red truck stops across the street right after they pull into the driveway, almost like he followed them home.
Ooh, that's gonna
calmly
give me
snaps a
cries.
photo of the driver's license plate, and the truck quickly takes off. He's posted numerous updates to his channel since this incident, but it's unclear if he was ever able to identify who was watching him and his family. Number 7.
Yeah, that would give me the creep out. Now, if you keep coming to my house, like, for the past week, maybe even month, and he's not my neighbor, police right away. He's like, I'll just call the police right away, man. I'm not taking risks. My life's more important than like my fans. Sorry, you guys, but I'm being honest.
Free and Meg Turney are a married couple who have experienced a lot of success on YouTube, most notably with a channel called the Slow Mo Guys. Among their millions of subscribers, however, was one fan who somehow developed an insane obsession with Meg Turney in particular. His name was Christopher Giles, a man who wrote hundreds of personal notes to himself about the married couple, most of which revolved around taking out Gavin, who he saw as direct competition to Meg. One day, he can no longer contain his rage and drives a full 11 hours to their house to get even. He breaks in and searches for them for a long time, but Gavin and Meg manage to successfully hide in the closet and call the police. Apparently, Christopher fires randomly throughout the house for a long time before giving up and leaving, at which point he makes contact with the police at the front door. Christopher Giles passes away during this confrontation. I'm just glad the police were able to arrive in time, because I have little doubt that he would have come back later to do the same thing.
Alright, let's talk about that. They're a married couple and you're jealous. They're married. Just move on. Like, if someone you like is already like dating someone or is married, just move on. Like, seriously, don't hold grudges. Like, actually, like if I like the girl, would you guys actually be jealous of me? I mean, just move on. Like, if someone that I liked another guy and they started dating, I would just move on. Like, honestly, that guy's actually pretty dumb.
Number 6. Jake Wardell is a motocross YouTuber
But I've
with
seen
a
this place
moderate
before.
following and is a bit of a local celebrity.
Did you guys see that? Yo,
following.
yo, the man tripped trying to chase them.
And is a bit of a local celebrity.
Yo, I was
he is
like,
out dirt biking
wow.
with a friend, and it isn't long before someone recognizes them. They have a brief chat, and it isn't clear if he is a fan or is angry about their dirt biking.
He's probably angry.
They decide to take off, but they don't make it far before another person blocks off their path and begins approaching them. This other man begins talking down to them and takes an aggressive stance. I think Jake must have known he'd follow them if they tried to take off, so he decides to defuse the situation instead. Luckily, the situation doesn't end badly due to Jake taking the high road, but who knows how bad things could have gotten with the unpredictability of these men, especially since that one man was willing to completely stop them from getting past. Number 5. Dom Soto is making a vlog in his bedroom when an urgent knocking sends him rushing to the front door. Dom Soto actually opens the door for this masked stranger, which automatically makes me think this video could be scripted.
Same.
I think most people would have kept it locked. Then again, and maybe he didn't think this was anything serious at the time.
Bro, first I would just think it was serious.
What the person was trying to say through their mask, whatever the case may be. They have a short and tense exchange.
Let me in. No, your biggest fan. Get off my property, dude.
Eventually, Dom Soto convinces his biggest fan to leave, only to have him unexpectedly return moments later at the window. By this point, it's obvious that Dom Soto is not going to get rid of this intruder without help from the police. So he turns off the
I feel
video
like this
and goes
might
to
be
call
scripted.
them. If this is real, then no update has been given on the situation for well over a year.
Yeah, so this scripted.
4.
There will be like an update like this first 2 days after.
Mountain location and has never revealed his home address. This still doesn't stop someone from apparently figuring out where he lives and paying him a visit. Nathan wasn't home at the time, so they decide to leave a really creepy note for him to come back to. The person leaves their personal cell phone number with instructions to call. Just
Oh.
the fact that they were essentially tracking Nathan down makes this note come off as aggressive and weird.
Feel
I
like
think
this
it would
is
be
fake.
really interesting if someone could analyze the handwriting and tell me.
Like, if that happened to me, I was just like, first thing you know, fake. Cause like, the only people that know where I live is my friends, my elementary friends, basically. Everyone I grew up with just knows where I live. But like, if it's someone random, then like, they probably got my IP address. So, if it's not my friends that leave a note there, bro, I'm staying up all night seeing who's leaving notes in my house.
More about this potential stalker's personality. Later, Nathan musters up the courage to make contact with his fan, and the conversation is about as eerie as you'd expect.
I'm watching you right now. Bro, I've been watching you for like
Oh,
Nathan looks around.
Right. If I was gonna call them inside my house and like, what's it called? Have one of my friends come over and help me record it and like be with me too, cause I don't want to be alone while like I'm talking to some random stranger. You know what I'm saying? So like, if someone's just calling me and I don't know who it is, I'll be with some of my friends just so like I can answer it. So if something happens, at least they can help me back up. All right.
But ultimately, he doesn't see anyone else. They probably were not nearby because they could have made a noise if they really wanted Nathan to see where they were. I think this probably is just one of his friends, or else some random weirdo messing with his head. Then again, a short while later, he sees a black SUV speeding away that he has never seen before. So maybe someone really was watching his every
Could
move
be.
from a
Who
distance.
knows? Who knows? It could be a relative visiting, or like someone got a new car. Who knows? But like, if someone did that to me, they'll actually give me the creeps. Like, if they said, "Oh, can see you in your kitchen," or "I can see you in your bedroom," like they'll actually give me the creeps. Wait, someone even outside my house? Okay, there's no one outside my house. Cause like now I'm getting vibes like there's gonna be someone outside my house just watching me. Cause like my window's actually wide open and I have like my lamp on for like my face. I'm trying to get as much light in my room as I can.
Number 3. J Game has been having problems with a stalker lately who has been coming around his home dressed like a clown. He's pretty sure it is just some local high school students who watch his channel, but lately they've been growing bolder and now something new has pushed him to his absolute breaking point.
I'm scared to be in my own house like that. That's a problem.
One day he returns
We
home
followed
only to find
you
a creepy
home.
letter inside of a tattered envelope with red stains all over.
That's paint.
The outside says we followed
That's
you
paint.
home, and the inside says that they are going to come for him at 2 o'clock. Instead of calling the police, J Game decides to handle this problem himself. He keeps his camera rolling and waits at home all day for them to come over. Hours
Didn't
later,
show up.
2 loud bangs from outside send a jolt of adrenaline coursing through him. Instead of rushing out the door, he sneaks upstairs to get a better look at his adversary. He sees someone dressed like a clown with a scary mask and bright orange hair. The person doesn't look very large, maybe about the size of a high schooler, but it's the menacing posture combined with the baseball bat that keeps J Game away. He waits a long time before going outside, where he finds the gate has been left wide open. It seems like they are gone for the time being, but who knows when they will be back again. Number 2.
Creeps.
James News is a YouTuber who has been uploading for over 3 years now. Sometime in those 3 years, a 30-year-old man named Michael Lee becomes absolutely obsessed and begins soliciting him across a variety of
how old
social
is
media
James?
platforms.
How old is this man?
The messages soon grow dark and talk about taking James from his home.
Ah.
He even sent messages to his mother saying, "I'm going to take your son."
Oh.
And other more creepy statements.
Police right away. Bro, if this man's like leaving notes at my house first of all and saying like he's going to kidnap me and stuff, yo bro, I'm calling the police right away. I'm not taking any chances. I don't take any chances. I don't take risks. Alright guys, I don't take risks. I can't pronounce it, can I? As anyone, I don't take risks. I only take the ones that I know that I benefit from. So I'm calling the police right away, like the moment I see that. My god. Look, you guys are gonna leave some box outside my house right now and like say, oh, I'm gonna kidnap you or something like that. Oh, it's only 2 o'clock right now too.
Perhaps his most worrisome confession is when he admits that he has taken a 9-hour drive to their house more than one time. One day, James' parents see a man hanging around their house and call the police. He runs away, but the police set up a quick investigation. Investigators use James's phone to message Michael and convince him to come back to the house. When he comes back, he is taken into custody on the spot. Michael Reed is eventually sentenced to probation with no time behind bars. Let me know if you think this is a fair and just verdict or not.
No.
Before we get
put him in jail for like at least 1 year.
Chills, and I hope you're
Bro, he's going to try to visit me again.
If you're curious about what I look like in real life, follow button. Just let me know if you think my music is improving or not. Tap the circle icon. It's a proven fact that general button videos I upload every Thursday and Saturday.
Okay, there we go.
Christina Grimmie was an extremely popular singer who was first discovered on YouTube after a video of her covering Miley Cyrus went viral. She continued to gain more fame over the years and even won 3rd place on The Voice.
That's good.
One night, she is extra excited to be performing at a concert in Orlando, Florida, and takes to social media with a special announcement.
Bro, come to the show if you live near Orlando, Florida.
Unfortunately, a deranged fan named Kevin Loybell decides to come to her concert. After driving 120 miles to her show, he walks up and fires 3 shots at point-blank range before taking his own life. His few friends would later say Kevin became obsessed with Christina Grimmie and thought he could somehow change the world through ending her life.
Why would you do that in the first place? Did you actually think it would be a good idea to murder someone? What's wrong with you? Bro, watch me get murdered after this video is uploaded though. Like, actually though. Why would you do that? Bro, if you're obsessed with someone, just like hold it in. Don't like go kill the person. Do you actually have some sick joy in murdering someone? If you do, you actually need help. Like, honestly. The hell?
They didn't know the full extent of his madness at the time, only that he watched her videos every waking moment for about a year before doing this. I would hope that if anyone you know starts showing the same behaviors, that you would try and get them professional help. Highways have long been a classic setting from the next...
Please guys, just, oh my god, bro, watch me gonna get murdered after this, cause like some fan has an obsession over me. Some man's gonna try to break into my house after this video, huh? But actually, why would you kill her? Do you actually have that sick joy? Like, honestly, bro, I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm actually done now. Why would you even do it in the first place? Hey, guys, since you guys are my fans, here's like some rules you know about me. You can talk to me whenever you guys want. Like, I'm okay with you guys like just pulling up beside me, just like want to chat for a bit. Alright? Just don't follow me home and stuff. And just don't go on my property. Don't even, like, probably didn't reach like 100 subs. I'll put my PO box just so you guys can like send me some stuff. But other than that, then I don't think everyone, you guys don't leave any like fan mail in front of my house. I think put my PO box will actually give out my address. Right, I'm not putting my address. I'm not putting my PO box on this thing. Like, actually, you guys, I think I'm done. So, the only rule I have for you guys is just like, don't make fun of me and just don't go like on my property and stuff. Like, if you go like around my house, like, you're gonna give me creepy vibes and I'm not gonna like it, alright? So yeah, guys, I think that's it for today. Like, as I said, the video will be, the link to this video will be in the description down below. So yeah, I'll put it there. And well, that's it for today, you guys. Hope you like this video. Remember to subscribe to Chills, but also subscribe to my channel too, so you can hit 100 subs. Also put post notifications because I have no schedule. Alright guys, peace out.